Wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Target acquired.
Hello, Mechwarriors. Today we've got some matches in the SunSpider-C, the ATM spider as I like to call it, and a review. Now these are 1v1 matches, so I'm going to win some, I'm going to lose some. And depending on the type of mech I'm up against, it determines whether or not I win. Honestly, sometimes you just can't help it. But you can definitely increase your odds. And skills is where it's at. But let's take a look at the build on this guy here first of all. So as you can see, I've got 4 ATM 9s, and it looks like 2 energy weapons, or whatever this would look like. But it is 4 ATM 9s, and in this case it's 2 ER medium lasers. I also have 2 double heat sinks on board, and I'm running 5 tons of ammo, which is more than adequate for a brawling match like the 1v1 matches that have been going on since last month. So check this out. So I've got a heat management of 1.5, and I've got a firepower of 84. Now that's 84 at the maximum range of the ATMs and the optimum range of the ER mediums. The actual firepower of this mech is actually closer to 100, and I'll show you what I mean. So in closer quarters, between 60 meters and in this case 280 meters or 260 meters, the range on these is actually quite a bit better, or damage as far as that goes. They do 22 damage each versus 18, so that's 4 extra. So that's 4, 4, 4, 4. That's 16 on top of the 84, so that's 100 damage on Alpha Strike, which is quite a bit better than 84. Now, I also have a speed of 81, and I'm not getting a lot of other things out of this build because this is a hodgepodge build, as I like to refer to it. But this is a build I've been running for a couple of years, and it works. It delivers a punishing amount of damage on the battlefield. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So when I talk about the skills that this thing has, or the quirks it has, +7 here, I think it's got +10, and it's +10 here, and we're married, so there's nothing in the head. And then we have +7 here again. I think the legs have 0 and 0, and then the center torso I think is +10. Yeah, so that's what we're getting out of this. I'm running 2 cool shots on a UAV. Honestly, I don't use the UAV that often in the brawling side of things. I just like to keep things kind of the way they are, because you end up using the cool shots. Artillery strike would be useful, but you have to sight in the target and get a good lock on the person, and in that time they're probably shooting at you. So it's hard to use that without actually causing more harm to yourself. The amount of damage you're going to do to them, you're probably going to do more than that to yourself just by trying to get a good lock spot on it. So let's take a look at the skills tree. And the skills tree is really where event play it should be being played really hard. So as you can see, I've got a lot of cooldown on here so I can fire my weapons a lot more often. I went with a little bit of range because I wanted my ER mediums to have a little bit better range, but my ATMs are absolutely going to do rock-on damage all the way through this these maps, because none of these maps are big enough to extend beyond the ATM's range. I've got maximum heat generation, got full missile feature, so that means more ammo, tighter spread, and more chances of doing quick damage. Survivability is maxed out. So skeletal density, armor hardening, reinforced casing, and overheat damage. You're going to need it. Trust me. You're brawling. Brawlers get hot. Now, the map that I've been playing on lately is the snow map. So having full having full seismic doesn't really matter that much because this is a big map, and I'm actually usually going up onto a high spot, waiting for them to come into sight and shooting at them. So I haven't gotten on a map where I need to have maxed out features here. And if I did, and I was relying on that, I probably wouldn't be driving this mech, or I'd be driving it slightly different. So I have cool run and heat containment because I'm absolutely doing override. And once again, I wanted 3 consumables. So anyway, this build works as long as you remember to keep your distance. Definitely keep them within that 60 meters all the way out to whatever range they're on. But if they get within the 60 meters, it's going to be a tough sell for being able to do enough damage to do them any harm. Some of the guys will actually toy with you. And that's why I have my ambush build with 4 of the LBX-2s, and then I have 4 SRM-6s. So when I think I'm going to be into a lot more brawling matches, that's the mech I take. That's the heavy mech that I take in. And the nice thing about the Sun Spiders is the weapons are mounted way up high, and the mechs have really good heat management. Anyway, I hope you like the matches coming up, and I hope to see you on the battlefield.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Still did some good damage though. I didn't think I had a prayer. I didn't think I had a prayer.
Target acquired.
I didn't get the kill, but he blew himself up, so I guess I could.
Target acquired.
Oh, shit.
Missile. Override shutdown.
just toying with him at this point. I can wipe this guy out